Alright, we've got audio, I've got the visual up, and I've got my drink over here, so I think we're good. We'll just have a quick sip, but yeah. Yeah, at the moment. Cool. Alright, so just to give a bit of perspective, I suppose. I am at the moment, like only a few hours into Red Dead at the moment. I mean, I only, just started playing today. So I'm just doing the second mission for Seth. I think it was that I'm looking at doing, so let's just kind of jump into it, play the game, enjoy it. This is a first time run for me, like I've never played Red Dead before. And so far, from what I've played, very much enjoying it, so let's actually, jump into it. So this is actually the cutscene for the second mission for this dude right here called Seth on the right.
Hey, John. Hey, partner.
You what you need? Ready to help me?
Not quite. Not quite ready.
He's a fascinating fellow, to say the least.
You see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was a liar. And I imagined myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things to his corpse. And then I realized...
Realized you were sick in the head? That you needed to move on with your own limited time on Earth?
No, partner. I realized Moses weren't no liar. The issue was Aiden O'Leary, who said he had the body. Aiden died in that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet.
To be completely honest, I'm not really aware of all of the characters that he's talking about.
Until they're buried before you...
So this Seth fellow,
Do you boys? Honest folk.
fascinating guy.
Apart from that Aiden O'Leary fella.
I was gonna surprise you. Message you saying, oh, I started playing Red Dead, but yeah, ooh boy indeed.
I don't like women, partner. I don't. Not since Mammy died.
Okay. With number 2 and number 1, I feel like it's better to play them in chronological order, only because of how game mechanics work. Like there might be some things that, say for example, running might be a bit easier in 2 than it is in 1. It's just small things like that I feel like would be kind of detrimental to my enjoyment of the first game.
I got a feeling the treasure's around there somewhere.
I just looked away for a second to read. Prepare for some darkness. Okay, looking forward to it. But I've had a lot of fun with the game so far, without a shadow of a doubt. Hitting the horses a little bit too much.
Come on, don't be shy.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Are you talking to them?
So what if I am? I feel less alone with them than in a crowd of people. The way I see it, they lost their souls, just like me.
You're truly a sick man, Seth.
You remind me of why I hate people. For a man who kills so much, you sure seem to have a problem with the dead. Life kills everyone in the end.
That's true, everyone dies eventually. Like, it's an ultimate end that I think we're all gonna get.
Alright, Seth. Calm down. You
But
talk to the corpses.
so far, as much as I enjoy all the characters that I've seen so far, Seth is the most interesting one so far, in my opinion. Oh, jeez.
We're in a rush here. There's my man.
What the heck?
Come on.
I'm just gonna run over those cacti, I guess.
Let's go. Where's them horses? Damn nation. Hey,
Alright, let's just keep going, moving forward. I'm just gonna keep accelerating while I try to get the auto aim on. There we go. Got him. Reload and just keep moving forward.
Better than a poke in the eye. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
I swear there's like dudes everywhere that are gonna eventually start appearing.
Now, play nice, my lovely. This won't take long.
Yeah, pretty much figured about as much.
Somebody needs a new cologne.
Got him. Alright.
Funny where you're going, friend.
There's still a couple more back there. They're not approaching me from what I can see.
Keep touch, old pal. Head left at this turn.
Right, I'm hitting left, hitting left. Ah, jeez.
Will you be my friend?
I think the last mission I did was, the one before this was, the second or third mission for the snake oil salesman.
Go left up here.
Go left over here. One being, basically he's going after his 3 former gang members, one being Dutch. No one ever gets away. Yeah, no, that's fair. Because I already know about Dutch, and that's the crew that he was rolling with this whole time. But the main one he's after at the moment is the dude we saw at the beginning of the game. Forgot his name.
Can't you go any faster?
Damn, about to die. Finally got him.
Looks like the treasure's in Tumbleweed. That's where I was headed. It's fate.
Ah, oh right, this is about the treasure map thing that he was trying to get off of, Seth was trying to get off of the other dude from the first mission that we had to kidnap and drag to Seth. Alright. So we're heading off to Tumbleweed. We were there before. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I need to learn how to turn. That was not great. Being a carriage driver, definitely not something that I will ever consider doing.
What the hell you doing?
Oh man.
Looks like the treasure's in Tumbleweed. That's where I was headed. It's fate. Keep going.
Alright, I gotta be more careful when I'm driving. Let's see. Second game deals with Dutch's descent into craziness. I probably don't want to lean too much into the story because I already vaguely remember how this game ends. So I just kind of like, I guess really want to enjoy like what the ride is. For now. Because that's going to be my main focus. Playing through the story, trying to get 100%, going for thing. And then after this, I will be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 after this. So that is definitely the plan so far. And why I planned for Red Dead 2 to actually be my 300th platinum. That's what I'm looking at the moment. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, I'm just gonna back up. Am I like turning? No. Yeah, I think I'm turning. Going back real slow. Okay, going forward. Whoop, slow down. I'm like doing a 3-point turn to make sure I don't screw up again and wreck the so that I don't wreck the carriage. Because it's so easy to go too fast in areas where you're not supposed to. Where the horse going? I know I'm controlling them, but even then I'm still like, what?
Thanks, mister.
The first game, aka 1911, is far darker than the prequel. The second has more relatable and updated mechanics in every form.
When you're done with
And
that,
it's that
get over to
it's
Fort
those
Mercer.
updated mechanics
I need you inside that.
that
After I find my treasure, mister.
I swear is like going to make me dislike this game more, because I feel like I should appreciate it for what it is. That being said, I wonder where the next closest mission is going to be on the map. Because I'm always like, okay, what's next? Seth is right here. But do I have to actually wait? Wait, there's an S on the map. On the mini-map. On the big map, I'm like right here. Seth. Am I missing something here? Because I'm like right here. Or maybe if I just walk in that direction. Oh, maybe he is here. Oh yeah, no, yeah, there. Let's just go around. Because I like me a good dark story. Because literally, John is on his own this game,
Like that,
saving
is
his family.
Huh?
In
Not
2, he
talking
has the
to
whole
Seth
game.
today? Oh, the old silent treatment.
That's the
Whoa.
that's the idea of having
Seth.
someone with you, because
Seth,
it's
come back
easier
here.
to share the
Oh, hey,
burden
partner.
across
I
a
was just
group of
looking for ya.
individuals
Looking
than
for me.
to
What?
put the
Over there?
burden
How you
onto
doing?
yourself.
I'm good.
And
Well,
even with him
see you later, partner.
trying to save his
going, partner?
family,
Nowhere.
Okay.
the
Nowhere wouldn't happen to be where that thing you're looking for is kept, would it?
he
No,
holds a lot of weight.
No, sir.
No, you don't have to wait. Think about the
Okay, I was
flow,
just-
though.
uh,
You can
who
do
would-
it, but should you?
Partner,
That's
you know,
very
to follow
true.
that treasure
Because
does
at the very
funny
beginning
things
of the
to me.
game, there's that when you're in the
According to map,
train,
it's somewhere in that big abandoned house.
arriving initially from Blackwater, you see this girl and her father, and how they're talking about like what you should do for people, whether or not it can be differentiated as doing something good or doing something bad, but not being able to tell the difference. That was surprisingly like a deep conversation, but it also felt like a deep conversation, but also shadow.
See these fellers?
What's the word?
The treasure's in there somewhere.
The word for like alluding to something, but not necessarily mentioning it. I swear, like when I start streaming, I can barely string a sentence together. Because I'm like focusing on the game while trying to like say something, and then my brain just goes on the fritz completely. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Even if it's for the embitterment of others, it might actually make things worse. Wait, what year does Red Dead 2 take place? Is it like 1901 or something like that? Or is it like 1910? Because I know it's a prequel, but I can't remember what year it takes place. Oh, damn it. I think I'm relying too much on the auto aim here.
Damn nation!
Repeater ammo. Oh, sweet. Got almost. I keep forgetting that, like, oh yeah, it takes like 2 shots to kill some of these guys rather than 1. So looking away doesn't actually do me any good. Up? Oh, is he inside? Right, square to jump. I keep forgetting some of the controls because the controls do make the game feel quite old. Especially when you think about like square to jump, circle to reload, things like that. Oh, he's right there. Cool. 1899, then 1907 for the epilogue. Because one thing that I realized is that the epilogue for 2 is basically the size of an entire game by itself. And so that's why I can't wait to play 2, because I feel like, and I have a hunch as to how the epilogue of this game ends, that they could make a sequel to Red Dead that takes place after Red Dead. I say sequel because Red Dead 2 released and is a prequel. So, but I'm not gonna go into too much detail about that because I feel like that could easily be what's the word? We could easily go into like spoiler territory. Red Dead 2 is the better game, but you feel more at stake in 1. Everyone has more to lose. Oh, there's my mouse. Has a lot more to lose. The greatest stakes feel greater when more people are affected. I don't know if that's like a... Yeah, I don't know if that's like a hot take or anything, that the greater the stakes, the bigger it needs to be, not just for it. Sequel to 1. Red Dead 3 will either be a prequel to 2 or a sequel to 3. Sorry, sequel to 1. It would. That's why I'm thinking like a sequel to 1. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, regarding stakes, yeah, like in my opinion, stakes. I guess because we are John, whatever is happening to John is affecting us as the player character because we're working our way through his story ultimately. So I feel like, how are stakes better perceived in a story?
Come on, please! I can't take them by myself!
Oh, has he already gone upstairs? What the heck? Did he teleport there already? I was like thinking, hold on. I just shot these guys.
That's my damn treasure!
I'm just gonna dig up 200 bucks. I'm rich, man. Trust me, that's a ton of money. It already cost me like 15 bucks to get surgery. So imagine what $200 is gonna be like. I can't aim even if my life depended on it. Holy crap. The ending to 2 is quite happy despite the loss of many, but the ending to 1... Yeah, like I said, I have a feeling on how 1 ends.
Come here. Let me see.
But yeah, better not to get into too many details about that.
Finally, I see the light at the end of this very
Finally,
road.
Seth gets his
Long
treasure.
tunnel. Seth's gonna be
But the
rich
question
after
is
all these
this
years.
going to be a good thing for Seth, or is this going to be
It's
more of
silk
a
sheets and
detriment?
Parisian whores from
Just
now
because
on.
we help this guy doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work out for him, whatever this thing may be. Seth also kind of reminds me of Gollum for some reason.
The goddamn hell is this?
Hmm?
A glass
An
eye?
eye?
I'm sure whoever that belonged to treasured it very much.
Stupid liars. Those stupid chicken shit maps. Making a damn fool of me. A glass eye! It's a glass eye!
Stop with the tears and help me with Williamson's gang.
Williamson, that's the
You can
guy.
come up with
That's the guy
another
we're
excuse to
after
go
at the
and sue
moment.
one
That's
of
the
your old
main
friends.
objective that we're looking at. This game is really split into 3 chapters: New Austin, Mexico, and West Elizabeth.
Done me no favors.
Okay, so
Sure.
technically I'm very much in the New Austin area. We
I'm
haven't
ready
touched
for the
Mexico or West Elizabeth yet, so
I'll see you and Mr.
it
West
really
at the
does
Silver
kind of
Accord, Mercer.
show just how much more
You
game there
gentlemen
is.
ready.
Because I think I've completed... This is probably the 17th story mission, I want to say. 17th or 18th that I've completed. Because you know how you get options similar to GTA games, where you can play like the missions in any order that are currently available. So, okay, no, I undercut myself. 19. So, I'm getting there through the story. But judging from... Yes, correct. I appreciate the correction. The correct comment. But with that being said, if I were to take a guess at how many story missions there are, if GTA games are anything to go by, we're probably looking at roughly around 50-ish. A little over 50 missions, I want to say. Just to take a guess. I wonder, can I leave through here? Yes, I can. Alright, so if I check out the map, we have good old Dickens, and then we have Irish. So I don't know who the hell Irish is. I have not done a single mission for this individual. So I think it might be fair to call on my horse. Also, I haven't changed my... Yes, correct. Is this the remaster on PS5? Yes, this is the remaster on PS5. Yep. No, PS5? No. PS4. It's a PS4 remaster. I'm just playing it on my PS5. Because I think if I go back to the menu here, you can see like the PS4 icon next to the word, next to Red Dead Redemption's name. You can see that, yeah, it's a PS4 game I'm playing on my PS5. But yeah, I am going to probably go back and play the PS3 version eventually. I'm just not 100% sure as to when. Because I was also going through, I think, all of the Call of Duty games. and I've made my way through a decent amount of them as well. I say a decent amount, like the first 3 or 4. Irish and Seth are both incredibly annoying. John gets screwed over in this game. Well, the thing is that he's a helpful fella, and I actually haven't found Seth to be that annoying yet. He's a fascinating fellow that has some interesting ways of doing things. Also, his purpose so far has been fun to sit down and listen to. I feel like I enjoy crazy characters more than the ones that are actually sane, because they start to really paint a picture when it comes to a game's story, some might argue. But there's still so much more game to go that this could go quite literally anyway. So I've just made my way back to Quaver Seca after running away
Mr.
with
West Dickens.
Monsieur Dickens, as he would.
Mr. Marston! How wonderful to see you, sir. How wonderful. Are we
Oh,
ready
how
then?
wonderful it is
Yes,
to
sir.
see this snake
Nearly, sir.
oil
Very
salesman again.
nearly, sir. I just need some cash to
I
get
used
some
to tell you
extra
New
hardware
Austin was my
fitted
least
to my
favorite
old
state across
Georgia
both games.
doorstep.
Well, not anymore. Lemonia
What?
holds that title.
Never mind, sir. I can only presume that
Lemoyne?
you have
Yeah,
not enjoyed
looking
the
forward to seeing that, though.
benefits of classical education, so I will not take umbrage if some of my illusions sail over your head, sir. I won't
Illusions,
pretend to
more like
understand,
illusions,
but I will
goddammit.
endeavor to make you understand me. Either we do this right now, or I put a bullet in you and get on with my day. Please, I knew you were a violent man, Mr. Marston, but I did not think you were a stupid one. We need money to outfit my carriage, to turn a simple
Are we trying to
case in
sell
paper
stuff again?
into something
Oh my god, are we going through this again?
And I'm about to tell you how we are going to gain said cash.
Oh, please do
Well,
tell. I'm very interested to seeing how we're gonna get this cash.
To Rathskeller Fork.
Oh, okay, we're going racing, I'm pretty sure. He did mention Rathskeller Fork before, and that was when he was like, oh yeah, we're gonna be racing horses again. Oh god, Mr. Dickens, there's no grinding in this game. I wouldn't necessarily say plot development, since with Dickens, it's more so just, let's see how we can scam people out of their money as much as we humanly can. Though in saying that,
Okay, all things considered.
oh, also this stuff, like this conversation in between characters when you're going from place to place, is actually really well written, and I very much enjoy it. Like, holy cow. It's really well done, and it makes me wonder what the heck happened to writing in games, especially recently.
Before knowledge comes doubt, my dear boy. Everybody knows you're as crooked as a dog's
Crooked as a dog's hind legs. Oh, that's so good.
I was telling, you're such a successful businessman. What are you doing living in a cave? Delightfully Dickensian, isn't it?
As much as I love the missions in this game, the races and breaking horses gets old fast. It's because breaking horses takes time and actually requires a bit of effort, but isn't the most exciting or important thing. If breaking horses was a bit more of an important aspect to it, besides getting new horses when there's only like 3 in this game, maybe it might have something cool. Or if there was more visual feedback when you are breaking a horse and trying to stay on the horse itself, because there's no visual feedback besides where John is on the actual horse himself. And in saying that, racing, very easy, and honestly, riding a horse is always fun in this game, so I feel like I'm not that worried about races getting old, since I've only done like maybe 3 races so far, I want to say.
Gentlemen, this will be a
Nah, liars, I haven't done any of the gambling stuff yet. I'm just focusing purely on story right now, so that once I finish the story, I'll just do the other stuff for 100%. But also, the reason why I'm specifically aiming for the story is because there's a trophy that requires me to beat 20 story missions with the same horse. And so I just want to make sure I don't miss that. So yeah, just to get the one missable trophy out of the way, I'm kind of beelining the story. And to be honest, I feel like this is the kind of game where you specifically want to keep playing the story until its conclusion, because it's such a story heavy game, and a lot of the game's content kind of specifically falls on that sort of critical path, if you know what I mean. You weasel, you nearly ran him down. I'm like trying to like read your messages and race at the same time. So, you know, accidents may or may not happen. I'm not condoning people running down other people with horses. I'm just saying I wasn't paying attention, and when you're driving, you should probably be paying attention to the road. So yeah, maybe this is a better place to say, hey, wear a seatbelt. I don't think horses have seatbelts, but you never know. Horses having seatbelts? Great idea. I feel like horses need seatbelts. Yep. Also, I am ahead enough of the pack to just be able to kind of relax for a bit. But yeah, I'm just trying to see after I've done, or whether before Red Dead 2 that I want to play through the PS2 Spyro games, because I still want to stream those games. I was meeting the guy in the village as you were heading down to the starting line. He moved, maneuvered and fell. No, that's fair. That's fair. Wait, hold on. Are you also playing Red Dead as well right now? Actually, come to think of it, I never pictured you for a Red Dead guy. So I was actually quite surprised when you did start talking to me about Red Dead. That was an interesting conversation. I had fun though. Also, I'm gonna refrain from using like real names or anything when I'm streaming, because the internet be like that, you know? Like, ideally, whatever moniker you go off of in the internet, that's just... Nah, it's paused. I'm watching you. Oh, sweet. It seems like I have your undivided attention. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. Also, I'm streaming not only on YouTube, but also on Twitch. I suppose that doesn't really matter. You prefer YouTube anyway, so that's... probably wasn't even really worth mentioning. I mean, I know you've platinumed both games, but like, I'm more interested in how you got into Red Dead, because it's such a different game compared to GTA, which I know you've played a lot of GTA. But then, like, if you play Red Dead and GTA, because they're both developed by Rockstar, I don't imagine that you'd be into something like Bully or Manhunt or other Rockstar developed titles. It's just a really different enough game. Twice in Red Dead Redemption 2, I think 3 times. 100% the way through Red Dead 1 twice, and Red Dead Redemption 2 3 times. Dog, you've been through this. I feel like you've seen this way too much. But yeah, I did say I was going to play through Red Dead. Surprised to see me play it though? Even though I did say I might at some point. I can't remember when. It must have been a while ago, I'd imagine. Red Dead over GTA. Okay, fair. I can absolutely understand why Red Dead over GTA, because it feels like a world that I look at the characters, I see them, and I'm like, I know these guys smell really, really bad. And it doesn't look any cooler to smell as bad as they do. So, honestly, if I wanted to look as cool as them, I would need to smell equally as bad, and I would love to do just that. So, everything that I've said is pretty much a compliment. Oh, and the PS3 version of Red Dead a few years ago, but didn't platinum. Okay, because I'm definitely going to go platinum PS3 version of Red Dead. So, if you want to do the online together, I would, if you're happy to help me out, that is. We could probably, like, you know, start doing that as well. But I'll probably message you before I get started on the PS3 version of Red Dead. As for the online for Red Dead 2, I was going to ask you if you want to help out. But man, just like how good the greenery looks, the game runs really well. Because I did pick the 60 FPS option at the beginning of the This is technically a remaster, not a remake. Plus, I think after I finished streaming for today, which I'm only going to do for a couple of hours anyways, like I'm already half an hour in, and I'm like, wow, time goes by really quick. After I finished streaming today, I'll just record the next 2 or 3 videos for the next couple of days. So that's going to be fun, and I'll edit those tomorrow, I think, when I wake up. I borrowed a friend's copy of PS3. I don't have it, unfortunately. No, that's unfortunate. I'm sure it can't be too bad, though, because I've got 2 PS3s right here. So if I get the game digitally, then maybe I could, yeah, if I get the game digitally, like, I could probably download it to both PS3s I have in front of me. Because I've been using those 2 PS3s to, Oh, I'm just going to forfeit this job. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, what was I saying? Right, I have 2 PS3s here, so I just, I just grind, like, online trophies or boost them with myself for the most part. And I don't regret buying that second PS3 either, because my main PS3, its Blu-ray drive actually doesn't work with dual-layer discs. It'll just, like, when you put a disc in it, it'll go tick, 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 but not actually load. And single-layer Blu-rays, it'll just go through no problem. One of my mates got me into Red Dead 2. I was heavily into GTA 5 at the time, and then once I played 2, it got my undivided attention. FYI, I played 2 and completed it before attempting 1. Okay, so I absolutely get why you've been recommending 2 to me, to play 2 first and then 1. And I get that. But man, that's okay, that's cool. So a friend recommended it to you. Man. I wonder what else you'd be into. Cause you never truly know what you like until you actually try it. And that's the biggest risk with games, is because of how expensive games can be as well. Though in saying that, I suppose Red Dead 2 has been on mini sales quite a bit.
Yes, boyo. You messed up properly this time, didn't you? You little paddy bastard. You thieving McCunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
Here, keep on talking there, Irish.
Wait, so Irish is the guy who's getting drowned?
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
When a man with a sing-song voice tells me
And
to
I
fuck
think
off, it always
2
concerns
does
me,
not
boyo.
quite do the prequel thing as well as
This petty bastard
1
stole our
is a
goods.
sequel.
Tried to steal our horses.
Interesting.
Law's clear on the matter.
I never
That's
stole
interesting,
nothing, sir.
given that
Never did.
1
Not in
came
all my
out
life.
like
That
so
French
much longer
cunt
ago
is
than 2
playing
did.
with the Welshman's
Well, by
brain in a
8
effective
years
mind.
specifically, but that's interesting.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave them be.
But I feel like the world is the
The bloody
factor that is the same across both
Voice is really
games,
starting to get on
if
my
there were
nerves,
to be
boyo.
And you're getting
bridging
on my nerves.
factor.
Yeah. This is what happens when you poke your nose in.
No.
That's it, dumb.
Don't worry, old pal. Hell's better than Wales.
Hell's better than Wales.
Now come help me
Nice.
out, will you?
That is a jab at Welsh people that I haven't heard.
Mr. Nigel West
Ever.
Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun. And since I just saved your life,
I can't thank you enough for taking care of those 2 degenerates. Untrustworthy, poor in personal hygiene, lacking in the finer qualities of a gentleman.
what about the gun?
It'd be my pleasure. She's magnificent, government issue. It'll be a bit of a ride, but we'll get there soon enough.
Okay.
Follow me, fella.
So we got a bit of a ride to go get a gun, thanks to Irish, somehow.
Let's get this over with. The saloon's calling me. This is turning into a hell of a day.
Alright, let's go.
Come on.
Every time I jump onto my horse
What's your name?
and just jump off,
John.
like, not jump off, but like run off in a direction. Again, I just get mesmerized by just the location, the green. I say green, the greenery. Oh, I'm all for the Spyro 4. I've been waiting for what feels like eternity. Well, I'm off work for like 4 weeks now, so there's that. Has your channel reclaimed advanced features or not? Oh no, I've always had advanced features. I just get bugger all for views at this point. So what I figured out, or at least what I've learned, is that my videos are no longer in the algorithm and I need to keep uploading to get them back in. I did have some good, you know, increase in viewership, but that has since dropped off, so it's just me trying to reclaim where I was previously. But I'll just keep uploading daily just for the fun of it. The final factory driver video for Porsche Unleashed today. Because I'm pretty sure you're not going to do Hot Pursuit 2. That was out of the question, right? If you were to ask me what you want to do next, I would have probably said something along the lines of either like Destruction Derby Raw. Probably. I'd be interested in seeing that.
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range.
Wait, actually, where'd I put my phone?
Cake, fella. Trust me.
I'll grab my phone and check out the advanced features later, but they're still active. Alright, let's search the cabin for a machine gun, so let's go down that away. Keep uploading doesn't get my views back. I have to lose advanced features. Reactivate immediately and instantly back. Okay, I'll do that. After tonight's video, all I have to do are the 3 knockouts, which are a quick thing. Oh, the knockout ones.
Deaf or plain dumb? Get the hell out of here! Who the hell?
It's a miracle you fools aren't dead already!
Alright, I'm just gonna like leave my horse here because I don't want him to die. Otherwise, I'm not using the same horse for 20 story missions then. Which is a fun one to try and accomplish, but sure. Alright, here we go. Search the cabin for the machine gun. Oh, dude there. The character movement though. I feel like 2 is going to be a lot more stiff in terms of character movement.
It's not here. That lion sack is shit.
Spirit to victory. Okay, so I did just accomplish 20 story missions without switching to a new horse at a hitching post. Cool. Alright, back to Irish. So we listened to him, went to a place to get a gun, realized that the gun is not there, and now we're like, alright, what the heck, man? So, definitely got screwed over on that one. I think the Hot Pursuit 2 ban last time was mentioning those specific locations, but I'm not taking any chances. That's absolutely fair not to take any chances. I do not blame you whatsoever, because I personally would not take any chances either, all things considered. Speaking of which, let's get moving. I feel like I should keep my chat on the stream a bit longer, because I have my settings in a way where there are like the chat message appears at the bottom of the screen for a little bit but then disappears. I probably want to keep my chat messages around, or like have it in a box or something, because I didn't think that, like, you know, when streaming that I would get that many chat messages. Though I suppose I am going to be streaming a bit more. Let's see. I would never do the PC version again. You can't turn off certain music tracks, then get the copyright ban. Only the PS2 version has that option. Oh, okay, that's fair. So only the PS2 version has the way to turn off audio tracks. I feel like what you could probably do is record the PC version, remove the audio completely, and replace the audio with something else that's like royalty-free music through a free editing software. Because I personally use DaVinci, which is free to use, and what I've just explained is very easy to do. So I could absolutely see that being an option, or just, you know, record the videos with the in-game audio muted completely, and then just maybe add some music as well. Well, I say add some music, add the royalty-free stuff. Pretty much, yeah. I kind of figured about as much. And I know you've been using stuff like fraps and something else. I can't remember. I don't know how to do that. Turning off audio in YT disables things that shouldn't above the music. Oh no, not in YT. I was like thinking like before recording the video for like the PC version of Hot Pursuit 2, turn off the music in the game so it doesn't actually record the music. I don't know, it was a thought. I was just kind of, I guess, spitballing some ideas. Speaking of which, Irish is right here. We'll just get off of my horse. I still haven't thought of a good name for a horse yet. I can't call him Horsey because that just lacks imagination in every way.
Where are you? Oh, who do you want? I see you. Get away from me.
Right here.
Alright, Irish is
Where's that
completely
machine
drunk
gun,
off his
Irish?
mind.
Oh, Mr. Marston. I found you.
I prefer keeping things as natural as possible. Anyway, I'm probably
Found
going
us
to do
one,
DD
Irish.
Raw next. That
We're in
game
this
is worth it.
together.
Yep, no, that's cool. I'm
You,
looking forward to it.
Me, and an assault on Fort Mercer.
Destruction Derby.
I'm the guy that saved you from getting killed.
Is
back
that
there.
the
Who you owe your life
PS1
to,
or
remember?
PS2 game?
Not
I
really.
actually don't know
Happens to me
which
all the time.
platform it's on.
You don't want it to happen to you again, do you, Irish?
No, friend. I wants
I'm
to
gonna
buy
look it
you
up,
a
actually.
drink. I wants to tell you how much she means to me. How special he is.
And I want to tell
Destruction
you, that if you don't
Derby.
produce a Gatling gun
roll.
within the hour, you'll wish you'd been killed back there.
Oh, it's a PS1 game. Okay.
It's the whiskey, sir. It gives me the memory of a newborn babe, as innocent as can be.
And it makes me violently angry. Shall we go look for that gun, sir?
Yes. Let's do that. Come on, then. We'll find your precious gun.
Yeah, this guy, man, I swear. Alright, let me just move the stuff around on my screen. Raw is the third in a game of 4. PS1 released in 2000. Never got into the others. That's fair. Alright. Let's get on my horse and follow Irish again. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get screwed out of it, screwed out again. Because hey, if the first mission we get screwed from him, second mission almost certainly. I feel like we're just kind of treading old ground with this fella here, so I can understand the annoyance for him.
You're not gonna pass out on me, are you, Irish?
Me? No, I'm right as rain.
Right as rain, huh? You don't look like it or sound like it.
Well, you're gonna be
Seth,
stuck somewhere
Nigel, and
between dying
Mr.
and dead.
Dickens are definitely not in my Christmas present pile. That's fair. That's fair. I actually don't remember Nigel, but maybe he's like later on in the story.
If there's any more confusion, I'll finish what your friends in Armadillo started.
Jesus, you're an impatient bastard, aren't you?
Where's the
Oh, I
gun,
love his
Irish?
accent. I feel like I could just sit down and listen to Irish just talk this whole time.
What do miners want with a machine gun?
Shooting at somebody, I suppose. Not far now, Johnny. We should go around the side of Gap 2 so the miners don't see us coming.
I still don't know what miners would want with a machine gun.
Miners are
Well,
always mighty bastards. Spend too long
they could
without
probably use a
daylight,
machine
rob
gun to
people,
mine
start
faster,
playing
but the
with your
bullets are
mind.
gonna
I
be.
never heard so much shit
I don't know.
come out of one mouth.
Only telling you
Maybe
what
I'm
I
just making
hear.
things up in my
Oh,
head.
we'll need a
Why
wagon
would
or something
miners
to
need a
get it out
machine
of
gun?
there. That gun's heavier than sin.
So how was I supposed to move it by myself last time? You two-faced little bastard.
I feel like
Here we are.
Seth
Let's stop here a moment to get a lie of the
Dickens
land.
and Irish. Oh, okay. No, fair. Seth definitely ain't on the Christmas crazy pile. Dickens, he's just annoying. Irish, I feel like I'm about to find out.
The entrance is plain to see, and there's a shaft them bastards used to haul out heavy ore. You, can use that lift to get you and the gun to the surface. I do it all myself, but the mines play havoc with me sinuses. I'll find us a
Sinuses, huh?
fine place to hide these
You don't
horses,
say.
and then return with a borrowed flat wagon.
I'll meet you at the mouth of the mine shaft. And Irish, I strongly advise you don't run off this time.
You're trespassing. State your business or move along. Kill that bastard!
Cool, got him. What? He's still alive? No. Oh, he's on the ground, that's why. I was like, wait, how is there a red dot on the actual... you know what, while I'm here, let's just search the bodies. I need the money. I need to pay rent for like the other places that I'm gonna try and buy. As if it wasn't already bad enough, but hey, you know, what can you do? Now then, so what I'll do is I'll work my way around by killing everyone, because I feel like that's just gonna save me a bit of a pain trying to get back. Right, I just gotta reload, hide behind here. That seems to be a good idea. Well, until I get shot dead, that is. Then I'm gonna be like, wow, that was a very poorly thought up location to try and hide while getting completely like covered in bullets. Oh, what the heck? Okay, wait. Come, there's a few guys here. Alright. Got him. But there's another one to our right. Oh! Got him. Then a little bit more. Got him. Alright. Hopefully I don't run out of bullets by the time I run out of guys to shoot at. Got him. There's another fella around here somewhere. Right here. Alright. Let's ransack these guys and see what they've got on them.
I need it more than you now.
Loot everybody, kill all the animals you see, take the skin. This is the one thing the first game does better. Endless supply of animal skins. So far, I haven't actually found a use for animal skins yet. Is there any particular reason why I would want to do that? Because like, obviously I don't want to kill my own horse for its skin, but like, I know in Far Cry 3, say for example, you could skin animals and that skin is used for upgrades. But I haven't found any use in this game so far. But keeping in mind, I've also only been beelining the main story as well, mind you. So that's just one thing that I want to like mention. I've been body patting all the dead bodies just because I'm trying to get money to buy all the different houses as well. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be more useful money later on besides paying off like my what? He's still alive? There you go. I swear this guy feels like he's a zombie. Some of these miner dudes. They sell for heap of cash, dude. You need the money in the first game because there are more collectibles. Oh, okay. So it sells for good money. So it's not necessarily for a gameplay thing. It's more just, it's easier to get a hold. Okay, cool. I should keep that in mind. If I see animals, kill them. Because the thing is, I know there's a trophy called Unnatural Selection where I have to kill one of every animal. Blackwater and tall trees, definitely my favorite areas in the first game. I do remember you showing me the map in 2 and where sort of tall trees and Blackwater are. Tall trees specifically, because you can tell like where tall trees is. That's not, you know, hard to find because it's like a it is a forest. I was gonna say it's like a forest. No, it is a forest. That's what tall trees is. And also there was a lake in the middle of tall trees as well. I remember that. Was there a, did that lake have a name? I don't remember because this was long ago when you told me, when you were showing me the map for Red Dead 2. Oh, there's a TNT barrel here. I could have blown that up. Would have been good. But I'm pretty sure that lake had a name in Red Dead 2. That was like the thing in the middle of tall trees. It was in the middle of, or just in the tall trees area? Have to keep reloading. Have to keep reloading. These guns only have... Yep, you remember the lake, Aurora Basin. Yes, I do remember the lake. I actually liked the way the lake was placed in the middle of tall trees. I was gonna say the forest, because it just seemed like a nice view. When it comes to water-based views like beaches, lakes, and things like that, know that I am a fan of those types of locations because water-like views are just cool to look at. It's usually quite nice, and hey, if you have like a boat that you can use to get... Actually, wasn't there a boat as well that you could go onto the middle of the lake? Like, this is the stuff that's actually getting me excited for Red Dead 2, but I also want to take in Red Dead 1 because I know this is a really good game and I'm very much enjoying it right now. So I guess I also don't want to rush it too much. But I suppose the amount of time that I have to play games has, you know, shortened so much that I feel like I do need to rush it a little. New Austin and Blackwater / tall trees are the only common areas in both games. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because the thing is that the game does... you showed me the map for Red Dead 2. And it did expand into like Mexico and stuff like that. Further south of the map. I don't know, I've just got a really weird memory where like I selectively remember certain aspects of a game that I just like. Hey, if I like something about a game, I'm most likely going to remember it. God, it's gonna be so much... Yeah, I'm gonna be going Christmas shopping on Thursday. That's gonna be real fun. Normally I get my Christmas shopping done before I'm on leave, but yeah, this year's been extra special in regards to that. But anyway, let's keep body patting our way down. Mexico is only in Red Dead Redemption 1. Is it really? Wasn't it on the map? Or is it just it's only on the map but you can't visit Mexico in Red Dead 2? Maybe I'm like misremembering something. Grizzlies, New Hanover, Big Valley, and Lemoyne only in Red Dead 2. Interesting. Okay, okay. But these are, but technically what you're describing are the regions of the game. Those regions still have like, you know, settlements, and smaller like villages in them anyways. So I'm still interested to see what those smaller, you know, locations are as well. Like I said about the lake. The lake was a fun one to see, or a fun thing to see. We just body pat further. Grizzlies though. You can visit Mexico through a wall breach in Red Dead 2. I did it and scale the all outer map. No, that's actually I want to do that now. You can visit Mexico through a wall breach. God damn, man, they really kind of messed up on that one. I feel like. Anyway, push the minecart to the shaft room. Right, so push. Am I pushing it? No. There we go. We're pushing now. So we're just gonna keep moving forward, I guess. Fingers crossed I don't run into too many enemies. Oh, hold on, wait. What? Wait, hold on. When you are pushing with enough force, you should be able to just jump onto the thing. Am I just going backwards for no reason? Okay, cool. Here we go. Hold on, let me just lick off the mine cart. Oh, I'm supposed to put the TNT into the minecart, I feel like, and then blow up the wall with the minecart or something. If I were to take a guess. Let me get back to the minecart. Here we go. Push. Because all I had to go off of was, oh yeah, just push the minecart into the shafter, and I'm like, okay. Following the map, and then, oh, there's a thing blocking the way. I feel like I'm not moving at all. Oh, here we go, back a little bit. Have fun getting those stinking gold trophies in this game for the shootouts, Fort Mercer, Twin Peaks, etc. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to be going for them, whatever they are. I haven't actually had a good look at the trophies yet. I'm just gonna go all the way back up and see if this is gonna do anything. Maybe I can just break it if I push hard enough. Like gain speed on this thing and then just use that to like bust open the Alright, here we go. That should be enough. And then what I can do is go onto the other side and jump on. Or push it with enough speed and then happen to jump on. I should get like someone to draw a little picture of me, and then I like whenever I stream or record a video, have that be on like the bottom left side for a bit. Or the bottom right side of the screen. That did not work. What the heck? Something I need to blow up maybe? Nope, that doesn't seem to be it. What if I just jump over this box? Can't really see what's behind it. I wonder if I were to just jump over, run, make my way over to the left. So I assume that's what's blocking the way. Wrong way, man. You gotta go back. Wait, I gotta go back? Nailed it. I don't know why I did that. Huh. I gotta go back. Push the cart all the way this way. Oh, you mean I gotta push it all the way back to the entrance of the actual... entrance of the cave or whatever. Wherever the tracks start. Because I feel like all we have is the cart, so I feel like that's all we can really do. I thought that maybe something was blocking the way, or that maybe I could shoot an exploding barrel that might have been on the other side of the of that blocked like cave entrance thing, whatever you want to call it. I think so. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because we don't really have much resources, if you know what I mean, or we don't have many interactable objects, so I feel like I see, it took me back to the entrance of the okay, I wasn't paying attention to the actual structure of like the caves and stuff.
Being hauled up this lift. Load up and I'll engage the gears.
Thanks, man. That really saved me. Trying to think like, oh, okay, I kind of get it now. Well, at least we're kind of moving forward with the story. Just gonna grab this juice that I've got next to me. Wet my whistle a little
there
bit.
She is. What a beautiful weapon. God's own gun. Ain't that the truth? I got us a borrowed flatbed parked down. Meet me at the bottom of the hill.
A bottom of the hill? Sure, I guess. Gaptooth Breach. Good location in Red Dead 2 for constantly killing Del Lobos and making easy money, gold nuggets, and gang cash. Always respawn after a while if you have no way of getting money. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I just got shot dead. Alright. Retry. Man is born unto trouble.
Don't let go of her. She's a beast.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the dude on the right to come up. Boom, shoot him dead. Cool, got him. Then I'm gonna keep going. Dude on the right. Shot dead. Oh, TNT. I need to blow that thing up. Well, I blew the dude up as well, so that helps. The question is there going to be more? I feel like I'm on an on-rail shooter at this point. Ah, don't worry about it. I thought in my mind maybe I could just go through it without like even though I'm getting shot at, there's a chance I might not die if I just keep pushing. But that's not how that worked, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is.
Just make sure it doesn't fall off on the way.
Yeah, I mean, for me, when you put, like, whenever it appears on the screen, that's when the message reaches me. Whereas, like, yeah, I guess it might take a second for it to come up on the screen. Though, in saying that, I don't really send messages on a chat, either on a YouTube or Twitch stream, either way. So, I don't really know if there is much of a delay, if at all. To me, it just feels immediate. But I suppose that's the difference between like a chat message and say something else. And there is also a slight delay on like my stream, I've noticed, where like, because I actually do have my own stream up at the moment, and it's like maybe 20 or so seconds behind where I'm currently at as I am playing the game on my TV. So there is a slight delay there in that respect. Gaptooth Ridge, let's go. Running. Looking through some stuff, I think, maybe. I don't know. Managing the stamina of the horse, though, is a great way of being able to be like, okay, how fast could I possibly go but not overdo it? Like, the way they handle the stamina mechanic in this for the horse, I would say is like a really well done way. For sure. The shooting could be a bit better, but keeping in mind that this game came out in 2010, and around that time we also did get the Uncharted games, so the Uncharted trilogy also has shooting in a fairly similar way to that of the way they do shooting in here. Though I don't know if Uncharted also had like when you aim down sights that it snaps onto like the nearest enemy if you're aiming close enough. I don't believe I've seen that, but also I haven't played the Uncharted games in like years, and I am going to be going back and replaying them at some point as well. But I feel like I've already got a lot of games on my plate to play at the moment, so I feel like it'll just be a matter of time before I revisit them again. Uncharted 2 has always been my favorite, but like I'm still yet to jump into 4 and Lost Legacy, even though I've had all of these games for like the longest time. That reminds me, Square Eye Jack upload Ratchet and Clank, though it was not his best work. Is this like an every level ranked, or is it one of his like gameplay, like, or is it like a review that he uploaded? Because I would love to see an every level ranked of Ratchet and Clank. As someone like me who's played through every single Ratchet and Clank game, platinumed them all, there's a lot of cool locations in that game. So honestly, I would love to see an every level ranked, and he could probably do it in a fairly similar way to that of the way he did the Jak and Daxter games. But also, oh, it's a review. Oh, okay. A Ratchet and Clank review. Ooh. Oh, PS2 original or the PS4 re-release? Not re-release, but remake, rather. Because I feel like the PS4 version of Ratchet and Clank is worse than the PS2 original. Because in the PS2 original game, Ratchet and Clank both hated each other until they eventually, you know, got over each other's differences and got along. Whereas Ratchet and Clank on PS4, everything felt a lot more rushed by comparison. So technically you could consider Ratchet and Clank PS4 to be a alternate universe Ratchet and Clank. I never got into Ratchet and Clank, to be honest. I've only played the first 2 games. Always liked Spyro and Crash way more. First Jak and Daxter game was good, but lost interest with later levels. That's fair. I think, and I'm not too sure if you would agree with this. For me personally, I prefer a open-ended structure over a level-based structure. That's why I like Spyro more than Crash, if I'm being honest. PS4 version sucks in my opinion. Where was the awesome music? They changed it, the PS2 version was fine. Come to think of it, the PS2 version of the game, so the PS2 trilogy of Ratchet and Clank was released on PS3 and PS Vita, and they both have separate trophy lists. So while I've done the PS3 version, I don't know if I can't remember if I've done the Vita version, so I will actually revisit Ratchet and Clank, but on my portable PS Vita, so that'll be fun to play. Referring to Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. I understood that RNC was Ratchet and Clank. Man, I want platformers to come back. PlayStation did platformers so well, and with the fact that oh, I was gonna make a video about this, but I think it's worth talking about. The Game Awards happened for 2024, and the Game Awards Game of the Year was Astrobot, which is taking Mario, what was it? Mario Galaxy, and turning it into, and just using that same style of platformer, but using, what's it called? PlayStation mascots in it. I feel like PlayStation could really go back to doing platformers again. Racing has done poorly since PS4. Sad, my favorite genre. Yeah, that's true.
Up, sister. Put them up.
Irish, what are you doing?
What is Irish
Who
doing?
the hell are you?
Give me that. I'm your old friend Amnesia.
Oh, good.
He deserved that punch in the face.
If you ever pretend to forget my name or your debt to me again, I'll make sure you reach heaven before these two ladies. Now get down there.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Ashamed. Ashamed to know you. What the hell's wrong with you, robbing these gentlewomen and ladies of the Lord?
I thought they was doxies.
Doxies.
Ladies, I'm sorry about this man. He's unfortunately lost his mind to the demon drink. At least I hope he has, and he wasn't this stupid all along. So, please excuse us.
Well,
Now,
that happened.
Irish, that Gatling gun doesn't work. I find that rather upsetting, don't you?
Oh, heartbreaking. Which is why I was just coming to see you when the drink got the better of me.
You don't say. I feel like drinks get the better of
Come on.
Irish every single
I
time.
know where we can find the parts for you.
Oh, that reminds me. There's a free-to-play Gran Turismo game that just recently came out, and I need to download it. But I feel like it's similar to like if GT7 had a prologue. Gran Turismo had a prologue, yeah. So I don't know if that's something you might want to consider downloading, if that's something up your alley, or well, no, Gran Turismo is up your alley, but whether or not you want to do like a GT7 prologue,
That's fresh air.
there's
got my
that
head spinning like a top.
as
Gotta be
well.
good for a fella.
Shut up, you lazy drunk.
Come to think
Before
of
I
it,
Stop your head spinning with a bullet.
I don't know if it was
Irish
available for
Johnny.
PS4 or if
I've
it was
been
only for
working like a
PS5.
beaver on your behalf.
You've been working like a weasel on my behalf.
I mean, I feel like I could just like shoot this guy in the ass, and then he'll just be running off or something. I don't know.
Irish.
What are you talking about? I'm a good Catholic boy.
You're a booze-blind coward.
And you're a hypocrite, Marston. You've robbed just as many innocent folks as me.
I tried to only rob those who had more than they deserved.
Christ, the church has more money than anybody.
Church has more money than anybody. That's one way of looking at it.
Warehouse here in Teeds Landing. I'm telling you, Johnny boy, it's all set up. We're meeting this pal of mine at the back door of the office. Pop-a-pump filler by the name of Shaky.
And he's got the ammunition we need?
Jesus, stop fretting.
I think Gran Turismo is pretty much dead. 7 had its moments, but the series has definitely passed its prime.
You're gonna be real familiar with mine if things keep on this way.
I wonder if we'll ever see a resurgence of Gran Turismo, because a lot of old franchises have now become lesser than products now than they've ever been before. And yet people want revivals of old franchises. But yeah,
Well, I'll be buggered.
Thieves Landing
This
is
door was
interesting,
supposed to
good,
be unlocked.
enjoyable, spooky place in 1911, but utterly terrible in
Come on, let's see if we can
1907.
get in around the back.
Interesting.
I'm beginning to lose my patience.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Because what that tells me is that Thieves Landing is only accessible in Red Dead 2
I'm starting to
as
think
part
you've
of the
stalked on me,
epilogue.
Johnny boy. Can't even sneeze these days without you being there to catch the drips.
This is your last chance, you good-for-nothing shyster. You've already wasted too much of my time.
Right, so we're just following Irish at the moment. Though I suppose he's just really sort of dragging us
All
along
right,
at this
we
point.
should be able to get in here. stick with me and keep quiet.
Same can be said for Armadillo. Exactly the same. Armadillo was a nice place, though. That's the thing. I quite liked Armadillo when we were there.
Shakey's made the arrangements, and he'll...
Granted, it was a smaller settlement, but it was a nice place. Don't get me wrong.
Shite. Sounds like Shakey's only gone and got himself found out.
All right. Now all we have to do is find out who you work with. You hear me? Shaky, you wretched fucking son of a whore. Suck my again!
Labor relations don't sound like they're exactly...
Whereas Tumbleweed is the exact
That's an
opposite.
old-time
Thriving and
fight.
nice in 1907, but dead and
You
full of gangs in
sneak and
1911.
get poor Shaky loose. I'll go
I
get the wagon.
don't think
Look,
we've
Marston, He's
been...
a good man, that Shaky.
We've been to Tumbleweed, and it's mostly just been, yeah, gunning people down.
All right, work your usual magic.
At this
I'll
point.
go get the wagon ready.
Alright. Climb the ladders. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Hold on, climb the ladders. Oh, here's a ladder. Yeah, no, Tumbleweed, I've only visited maybe once or twice at most. And it's, yeah, just been to gun guys down at this point. So it does kind of make me wonder what it was like before. But then, I suppose that's also showing the passage of time in regards to or in relation to locations. And that's what makes the world such an interesting place. For any game, to be completely honest. I mean, Armadillo is nice, but in 2, if it hits with the plague of cholera. That's true. There were mentions of cholera in this game at the very beginning. Was it the beginning of this game? I can't remember.
Hey, you hear that? Hellfire!
Got him. Not employment relations. Why am I thinking of employment relations at a time like now?
Thank you for your kindness, mister. I thought I was dead, man.
My kindness is only as good as the bullets you can fetch up for me and your friend Irish. Let me down, and you'll be a dead man.
We're already under attack
It's gonna
again.
be
That's
one
quick.
hell of a fight. Let's head for the door.
Okay, I wonder if it'll be easier if I go around. I think, yeah, it might be easy if I go around. Because it'll be easier to aim from here. There we go. I was pressing, like, circle to, like, not crouch. But I forgot it's L3 as well. Blackwater is more or less the same in both games. Except 1911, the bank is complete. 1907, it's under construction. Again, passage of time. Cowboy. Indeed, Mojave Knight. It's cowboy time. Oh. It is indeed cowboy time. What the heck? I feel like I'm trying to aim, but I'm not getting anywhere. This is probably the fastest I've died so far in the game. On Shaky's ground. Ah, love the name of the mission though. Okay, what if I just go all the way over here? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm walking into. Hey, I can shoot out the window. Sweet. That... Probably should have taken notice of that. Shoot the TNT barrels when you see them. Sometimes I don't even notice that there are TNT barrels. That's why I was like, oh, sweet. I probably should have shot that before. But I didn't even notice there was one. Lack of self-awareness. Or lack of locational awareness. Let's put it that way. Also, I can't aim to save my life either. What? How's that guy still alive? No, I just shot the, yeah. Repeater carbine. Let's change to this weapon. I've got way more bullets for it. There we go. Okay, cool. Got him. Next dude is going to be this one. They're deliberately by the developers to shoot up enemies. That's true. But there are some places where I see TNT and I'm like, Was this supposed to be for enemies? Because I didn't really see it when I needed it the most. Also, goddammit, that's a TNT barrel right there. What the heck, man? I didn't even notice that was there. What's next after GTA 7? Red 3? I hope so, but keeping in mind there is a third Red Dead game, if you really want to even consider it that. Before GTA 7. GTA 7 wouldn't be released until I'm 80. GTA 6. Nah, we are definitely getting GTA 6 before Red Dead 3 for sure. Because it's already been announced. We've got no announcement of another Red Dead. Red Dead Online is still, for lack of a better word, functioning currently. Even though technically some could argue that it is dead. And that like GTA Online is making a ton of money for Rockstar at the moment. So looking at it from a business perspective, I can't possibly see it being any other way that GTA is just going to coast until eventually they make another Red Dead. And that's even if they do make another Red Dead. Rockstar is obsessed with the details. 100%. I've seen clips of like horses pooping in Red Dead. If you haven't seen that, then that's when you're like, okay, diamond-studded horses is what we're gonna get next in Red Dead 3. But I do want to theorize as to what Red Dead 3 could be, and honestly, like that to me was a case of like, oh, Red Dead 3's got to be like a sequel to 1. I feel like. At least I would hope so. Because Red Dead 1 is so highly appreciated by fans. I don't hear that many people talk about Red Dead 2 all that much. I feel like I hear way more about Red Dead 1. But then who's to say? Probably a Cyberpunk 2077 like game? Ooh, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Because, keeping in mind that Red Dead and GTA aren't the only franchises that Rockstar has. Keeping in mind that we still have games like Manhunt. We still have Bully. Even though there was a Bully 2 in the works previously, it's not being worked on anymore. So I am wondering, what on earth Rockstar could work on that isn't just GTA and Red Dead. But that might just be me being a little bit positive about the whole thing. I mean,
Come on then, Johnny boy, let's go.
Alright, we're gonna ride shotgun. We're probably gonna have some conversations between characters, which I kind of enjoy sitting down listening to.
I'm sorry I missed all the dramas.
You always miss all the drama. There must be cobwebs growing on that holster of yours.
Someone's got to drive the wagon.
But yeah,
Teamwork, Johnny boy.
new space
That's my
IP.
game, not just a
We're
glory
getting a lot of new space IPs. We got what was it? I was gonna say Shattered Space. Now we had what did Bethesda make? I've completely forgotten the name of it. Starfield. So we had Starfield from those guys. We have Intergalactic or Inter whatever. I forgot what it's called by I don't even care if we don't get a third Red Dead. I'm happy with Red Dead 1 remake. I think I would be too. I think I would be too. Well, I mean, maybe I'll have a more informed opinion after I finish with Red Dead 1 and 2, of course. But I feel like everyone is going for IPs in space at this point. So yeah, we had what Starfield, the Intergalactic game by Naughty Dog. I'm pretty sure there's like some other space games that I just can't quite think of.
You're a real cold-blooded killer, Irish.
I'm sure there's more. Cyberpunk 2077 was not necessarily a new IP, but definitely a game that, you know, we now are getting games of. The thing is that Rockstar takes too long to finish games in this phase will be unlikely. Oh, I really need to focus on the shooting. 1 second while I... Okay, I'm dead. Anyway, the thing is that Rockstar takes too long to finish games, so a space game is very likely. Okay, That's true. But I wouldn't necessarily say that space games are...
It's never easy with you, is it?
There's a reason this place is called Peace Landing.
The horse is
Good thing I had
walking into the
Shake
gate.
with me. I don't think
Anyway.
I'd made it out by myself.
He's a funny
The
little
thing is that,
bastard.
yeah.
It's always raining when you're talking to Shaky, that's for sure. Drinks like a
I've already
warrior,
died.
though. He's a good
Lol.
man of mine, that lad.
Nice,
None of your
nailed
friends
it.
seem to like you very much.
Jealousy. It eats a man up, it does.
Rockstar are the type of developers where you would leave them to do their thing. As long as they're doing their thing, they're good. Because even though their games take a while, you can tell that their stuff is high quality, if nothing else. And I feel like that's the main thing that they've got going on for them.
Go home, buddy.
But what I wouldn't do, just for a low quality game from them in the form of a Manhunt. Because Manhunt was a fun ass game, alright? I'm gonna put it out there. Manhunt was fun. I don't expect like a Rockstar table tennis. And I mean, we do have Bully in the form of like, you know, PS2 games on PS4. Or as it was known in the UK, Canis Canem Edit. Because there was this really weird bullying epidemic going on during the like early to mid 2000s. And the good old Jack Thompson and his old deal going on there. You know what's funny? Arthur Morgan can swim. Oh, let me shoot this guy down. John and Red Dead 2 can't and drowns, and one knee deep kills him. Interesting. Oh, I should probably focus on shooting these guys first. But that's interesting. So that's how swimming works in this game. In these games. After GTA 6, they will focus on GTA 6 Online for like 3 to 4 years and start making a new game. Okay, so I'm going to go on a bit of a spoiler here. I am going to be playing some GTA 5 at some point in the future. I am actually going to be going for the game's platinum. I just haven't decided when. Whether it's going to be platinum number 325 or 350, but I will be playing it in future for sure.
I'm gonna need it. Bill Williamson's got himself an army.
So I guess
Okay, so that's what we're doing with all of these munitions, is we're going to storm the fort. This game is near replica of Spyro 1 and his drowning. Yeah, I thought it was really funny how any liquid, any body of water in Spyro 1, you would just die. You could walk into it if it was like shallow enough, but if it's too deep, you're gonna drown. I always wanted GTA 4's platinum. It's still possible to do the GTA 4 platinum, but I don't think I will personally be going for it. But honestly, never say never, because I'm playing a lot of old games right now. So honestly, I could go either way, realistically speaking, you know? I should probably save. So where's the map? Because I'm pretty sure I'm in Henniganstead, McFarlane Ranch. So yeah, currently what the map looks like at the moment if I just zoom in for a bit. So obviously gonna go home and I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna head off to Johnson here. Yeah, to the Marshall. Old but gold. And honestly, I very much agree with you, Mohavanite here. Old is definitely gold. A lot of newer games just aren't doing that well. And I mean, there are some absolutely solid new games that are coming out. And I think that looking at the Game Awards' nominees, for example, stuff like Astrobot is an incredibly fun game. Then you've got stuff like, what was it? Metaphor ReFantasio is really good, but I haven't been able to put enough time into it yet. Then you've got games like... There's a lot, and I can imagine them. I just can't come up with the name off the top of my head. Black Myth Wukong. There are a lot of good games that did come out this year, but the problem is that, like, they're few and far between in comparison to games that are talked about. especially for failing. When we look at stuff like Star Wars Outlaws, for example, failing really badly. Dragon Age, The Veil Guard, not doing particularly well. Black Myth Wukong or Helldivers 2 should have won. I honestly could have gone either way for me on that one. I had a lot of fun with Black Myth Wukong. And I haven't played Helldivers 2, but Helldivers 1 was very good back in 2014, so I had a lot of fun with that. I reckon it's probably gotten worse with every console, though I mixed on PS3 as I never delved into it deeply. I, as someone who has delved very deeply into the PS3, say that I love the PS3. My favorite consoles, both portable and handheld and console platforms, are the PS1, PS2, PS3, PSP, and PS Vita. Now that being said, I am playing like more GameCube games at the moment on my Steam Deck and stuff like that, and I'm just really taking in games pre-2010. Devs focus too much on graphics? 100%. Graphics can look as cool as you want, but do the graphics actually add to the fun factor? More often than not, in my opinion, it doesn't. Because I can look at a game like Spyro and be like, it can look absolutely rubbish because it's a PS1 game, and still play really well. As long as it plays well, that's all I care about, and it really does play very well. I am only judging on the games released on those said consoles, not the consoles themselves. Okay, so I wanted to like say that I enjoy like the consoles that I've mentioned. The games on them are the things that I enjoy, because like a console is only as good as the games that are on it. Because for me, I enjoy playing my JRPGs, and there's a lot of very Japanese games on those consoles. So absolutely, I do 100% agree that, you know, the games on those consoles, at least that I've mentioned, I personally have really liked. That's why I still have my PSP and my Vita, and using my Steam Deck to actually play older games as well. That being said, I've also been playing some 3DS games as well on my Switch, and again, it's been a great time revisiting older games that I personally missed but other people really enjoy. Otherwise, I don't think I would have ever considered playing a game like Animal Crossing, even though I do enjoy playing some cozy games like that. If we're talking about consoles and what you can actually do with them, I rank them backwards. That's true. Ranking them backwards. I guess I didn't really give them much of an order either. Ranking them, I mean. I would need to make a really like... I'd need to do a bit of like digging to see like what games are on each platform, and then rank platforms based on the games and turn it into like a video or something. Like I might consider doing that at some point. Fair, technology moves forward. Yeah, technology. You can't tell people not to... You can't tell people not to advance in technology. That was one of the most commonly written quotes that I saw while playing through 3 or 4 Call of Duty games. You can't tell technology not to advance. Only Xbox names move backwards. Yeah, we had the Xbox, then we had the Xbox 360, then we had the Xbox One, and now we have the Xbox Series S/X. I don't know what the hell they're doing with that. I'm completely stumped. Alright, what do we do? So we're assaulting the fort.
We must go. Why? What's happening?
Seth has managed to get himself inside. But we can't
I'm
leave
heading
too
away
long,
for a while,
or
go
they
do
will
some
soon
things.
realize
Record
how
PU. I'll be back later.
curious he is and remove him from the premises.
No worries, Wadsy man.
Watch him bleed to death, but for a minute,
I'm not gonna be
he will delight and
doing it for
amuse
much
them.
longer.
That's when he'll get us
I'm probably
inside.
just gonna be streaming for another 25-ish minutes, and then I'm going to be recording some videos for the next few days anyways, because, you know, I still haven't recorded like the videos for the upcoming few days, so that's that. But yeah, I mean, you can always catch up on like where I'm at with the VOD as well. And of course, I'm going to be streaming on Thursday. So today is Tuesday. I'll be streaming on Thursday as well. Both PS3 and PS4 are loud and high noise. Ooh. I would say PS3 not that much. But yeah. Cheers, Wadsy, man. But yeah, if I'm still streaming, yeah, please jump back in. But you'll probably be busy by then, so you can always come back to the VOD.
Okay.
I would say the PS4 is loud noise. I wouldn't say the PS3 is, though. Because I've got it sitting right next to me. But then again, I did clean the dust out of it, which made it a lot quieter. But that's just me. I gotta change the hard drive on my
That man is a stone
PS3 as well.
Williamson's a proud fool. Question is which will win out between his pride and his instinct for survival.
What I love is the writing with, like, John Marston, for example. We knew nothing about him at the beginning of the game. I played for about 2 or so hours, and now I know so much more about him. When I play New Vegas on PS3, it's a jet engine. Okay, if we're talking Bethesda games, that makes a lot more sense, because Bethesda don't know how to make a game. There we go. If I play any first-party game, I'm pretty sure it'll be good. Or, what's the last game I booted up on there? Call of Duty Classic? Ran like a dream. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last mission that I'm going to be playing, because I feel like this is like a big story point here. What signal?
The moment you hear a sharp rap on the side of the wagon, rise like the phoenix and start shooting like you've never shot before. This is it, my dear boy.
The moment of truth. Me, you, and John.
One last time into the breach. This is going to have to be the performance of my life. Though my nerves don't get the better of me. I'll be honest with you, John, I'm a little jittery. John?
It reeks of miracles back
That's
here.
Obsidian, but the Bethesda engine is a mess. Well, I mean, you know, you kind of forget sometimes who developed what. And I mean, Obsidian might as well be under Bethesda. It might as well, like, be part of it, because it is under Xbox after all. And Xbox owns all of these companies now. So, should we really even be surprised? I wonder. Probably not, is what I would say. How the hell did Seth even get in there?
Greetings, my good men. What would you say if I said immortality was at hand? What would you say if I told you I could teach you to fly? What would you say?
As much as this guy is a snake oil salesman, I do appreciate that he is a good distraction.
Once, but no more. Gentlemen, I bring you wisdom from the East. I have here in this wagon some of the finest goods, the best medicines, and the newest inventions available for you and your families. Exotic trinkets from the far reaches of the earth, elixirs that give vigor and strength. And for you men of physical skill and athletic physique, this miraculous elixir can keep the muscles supple and relax the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of vigor and freshness.
Vigor and freshness, that's one way of being able to put it. I need 6 vacations in 2025, quite the longest year for me. I 100% agree. I wish I could have 10 vacations, to be honest. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, let's gun him down. Williamson, we're coming for you. Another one, there. Wait, hold on, he's hiding. I just wanted to pop out his head and boom, dead. No? How's he not dead? Yeah, now he is. There's more coming. Alright. To the right. There we go. Oh, hold on. Wait. There's one here. So all of the missions we've been doing is in preparation for this assault on the fort. God damn it, I'm almost dead. Okay, I managed to recover somehow. Also, explosive barrel, didn't see that one coming. Also, there's a dude here. What the heck? Completely missed him. Maybe it's the way I'm sitting because I'm facing the TV at an angle, so doesn't really work too well for me. Because I'm like focusing on the TV. Few dudes at the top of the wall though.
Fucking dang pig! Them cocksucking son bitches escaped the other side of the fort.
All right, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, cool. Let's go. Clear the fort of enemies with Marshall Johnson. Cool. Alright. I'm going to follow Marshall. They're probably going to take the lead, but I'm pretty sure when it comes down to taking down enemies, it's going to be me. But while I'm here, I'm just going to like pat down all the bodies as well at the same time. Because again, any amount of money is going to do for me. Cool. So I'm just picking up ammo, picking up money as I'm going from enemy to enemy because there's a lot of... Oh, damn, the deputy can die? What the heck? Okay, I didn't know that. That's interesting. So that means I can't take 4 of it a body pack. So much for indestructible allies. Guess we'll just have to do what we do.
I think my work here is done. Godspeed.
God damn, that snake oil salesman's already gone. I thought it'd stick around. Nope, that is not an explosive barrel. Well, I tried with that one. That didn't work out too well for me. Nope, ally. Never mind. I thought he was an enemy. Just move down this way. Got him. I think. Nope, still alive. There's one here. Come on, pop out your head. Sucker. Gotcha.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Cool. Body padding around, just again getting more money and whatever have you. Little, you know, cool bits and pieces. Hopefully 2025 is going to be a good year. I'm going to live the remainder of this year to the fullest because I finally have time off work to relax and just do whatever the hell I want. And it's nice. It's nice to be able to do just that. But anyway. I wonder if I just drop down here. Nope. Did I just die from... Sure, that happened. I thought I died from just jumping off there. Hope looking dim.
That's the last of them. We still can't find
We can
Williamson
only
anywhere.
hope for the best. But I at least have like actions that I can take for next year that'll help make things better.
Where he's cowering.
The sense of urgency here, please.
And I feel like I can't trust anyone to make things better for me than myself.
Open and
So,
lock it behind him.
I don't know if that's like a positive way of looking at things.
Oh, we've got company, gentlemen. These scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way.
Oh my good lord above! There must be 100 of them!
Wait, what? Oh, look at me trying to be positive and like while playing a game that's actually like quite dark. That's interesting. Don't let him get too close. from what I could tell, there were no difficulty options for this game. I think what it was normal mode, hardcore mode, and like Undead Nightmare, I think was the other one. So I think it was just referring to like the DLC. I'm like shooting at him, but nothing's happening. Unless I'm missing something, but yeah. Oh, dude with horses just up there. I think. Did I get him? Nope. Dude here. Is there a dude there? No. Well, which side is closer? The one in front of me or the one to my left? Wait. Oh. These guys are shooting at me. Oh. I think I got him. Greatly said. I don't say that like in a grandiose manner or anything. It just, in my mind, makes sense.
Bill ain't here. We looked everywhere.
God damn it. Just when we were looking for Bill and then...
A live one. He says, Bill's already run off to Mexico yesterday morning.
You'll never get him.
Javier Escuela. He's gone to see Javier Escuela. That should make things interesting.
So,
We're in Mexico.
Javier must be one of the other guys from Dutch's old gang, if I were to make a guess.
Someplace near Chuparosa, I think he said.
Chuparosa, okay.
Yes, bandit country.
Chupa feckin' Rosa. Well, I'll take you there, John. I'm real popular down there. You just meet me at the ferry. I've got lots of friends.
Irish. What is he? What is he up to, man?
And just get me things.
It does make me wonder why he's
this, John.
famous about that sort of
You'll
thing.
be heading to Mexico?
So it would seem. How is it down there?
Wonderful. A sweet, peace-loving people with a love of social justice.
Oh, social justice. Those two words did not age well, let's put it that
It's
way.
been a pleasure spending time with you, boy.
You too, Mr. West Dickens. Marshall?
All right, boys. That's enough.
Yeah, it looks like those two guys were having fun. Focus on the things we can control, improve in 2025. 100%. And that's exactly why I have those goals in mind on what I want to do to make things better. People say that, you know, people don't stick with their New Year's resolutions is because they're kind of lacking that, how would I say that? Lacking the need or want to do that thing. But if you're in a position where you feel like that's the only thing that you can focus on in order to make your own life better, then you kind of got to do what you got to do. So that's the way I look at it. Is that if I want to have a better future, I need to focus on those things. Otherwise, it'll be a repeat of this year. And I wasn't a fan of the way things went down this year. Lack of consistency. Consistency is another thing. Because you can start doing something and then stop. Consistency, you can get a lot more effort from consistency in a lot of different things. YouTube is definitely not one of those things because, well, you're at the whims of an algorithm that can change at any time. But with most things like working out, hey, if you keep doing it, you know, eventually you might be able to get to a point where, yeah, you know, you lost some weight, or you're looking a little bit better, or you've got better stamina. But yeah, consistency, definitely a key thing, I would say. Whoa. I like nearly fell off multiple times on my own horse, and what happened to that? Was that a dog or a cat that I just like ran into? I don't know what happened to that tiny animal that was just next to my horse. It looked like he got kicked by the horse, if I would take a guess. Oh my god. I was thinking of working out. Definitely, like, work out, man. Like, if you're thinking about... Let me put it this way. if you're thinking about doing something and you haven't already started it, then you're not really doing anything. So if you're thinking about working out, then definitely start it, man. Like, why start next year when you can start tomorrow? Like, I stopped going for runs in the mornings, I think, from May of this year. So it's been like 6 months. And now I've only just started, you know, running every day from yesterday. Yesterday was Monday, so... And ultimately, like, I'm using that as a way of, you know, getting a better outlook on life and feeling a bit more fresh in the mornings. Just unleashing that sweat, because it is summer here as well. So it's actually pretty hot, so I'm sweating right now as we speak. More due to heat rather than working out, but hey, you know, it helps, you know, make every day feel a lot more better, a lot more fulfilling, and the fact that I actually have some time to do so. I think I really should start buying properties in the game, because I do have like a couple $100, but I think like you need in total like almost $1,000 for I think all of the safe houses, I want to say. Or maybe I'll just wait until I go to like Mexico, buy a property there, and then I'll at least have a place to go to save each time. But one thing I appreciate is that the remaster or the re-release of this game actually has autosave, which is really cool. Damn, this rain though, it looks really nice. Like, nicely done. If I'm being honest. And then like now it's like a little bit brighter, but still the rain looks good. What the heck, man? I still can't believe this game came out in 2010 originally. It's just crazy to think about. Really, really is. So, we made it to the port.
Yes, well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish. Ah, Mr. Marston, I've come to wish you well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
So you know the
It
way.
really makes me wonder what he's done in Mexico that so many people know him. Probably for the worse rather than for the better.
Come on then, Dubby.
I'm not sure your idea of paradise and mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man Williamson, no bother.
I hope so.
Hey, come on now. Look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, have I ever done you wrong?
No, but not through lack of trying.
Not through lack of trying, though.
I shall miss you, John Marston. Thank you. Where are you headed? Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or...
See ya, Marvy.
I'm a traveling man,
We'll
sir.
catch you hopefully next time or in the comment section of one of my videos. But either way, we'll see you later, man. Catch you.
Not a very loved bunch in this land of myth and superstition. I'm off to the civilized world where men like myself are revered and given medals.
Ha, that's a good one.
Have fun. The same to you, sir.
This guy, man.
The same to you.
He's going off to the civilized world. Gee, I wonder what that looks like. Wait, so did he just put a rope?
Turn up for once, Irish.
What do you mean?
In usual fashion, you conveniently missed all the action at Port Mercer.
He's using rope on a what looks like a raft.
At least you
Is
gave
that what
priority
Tower
straight.
travel? In I mean, okay, sure. I wonder if this is how they actually traveled in like 1911. Really? Somebody doesn't like us? You don't say, Irish.
Alright, I'll beach this float in tinderbox once we use these sons of bitches. Hey, there's more ammunition in the box in the back of the raft.
Really, Irish? You don't say. Jesus, what is up with this guy? I feel like no matter what Irish does, we're always in trouble. Where's the enemies? No, okay. Looks like we might have cleared them up. Maybe, I don't know. There's no red dots on my mini map, so I don't know where we're looking. Oh, got one. Oh, it's one that way, apparently. Got him? Got him? Okay, found at least another one. These guys seem to be like hiding in the grass or the trees, it seems like. I swear though. Alright, do we have more bullets or anything? Oh, yeah, rifle ammo, sweet. So I can just keep refilling on ammo here. Oh, there's more of them. Was that grenades? He was throwing grenades, goddammit. Okay. Warm welcome. Very warm. Explosively warm. But who am I to, you know, disagree with the way people are welcomed in Mexico? Sure. You know, during a time of cowboys and Indians, let's say.
This ain't exactly the reception I was expecting.
They're not ones to forgive and forget, these fellas. Well, I ain't buggered backwards.
What the hell did you do to these fellas?
I recall it was something to do with money.
You recall it had something to do with money. You don't say, genius. I feel like Irish was never to be trusted to begin with. Holy cow, come on. What the heck did Irish do? I can see like enemies' bodies just being flung all over the place because of the horses. Like the... Oh man, that was... Okay, cool, cool. We got more coming up. Oh, here we go. Got him. I think. Yeah. I'll just reload, grab a few more bullets, and hope that there aren't too many more of them.
This is the 4th time your so-called friends have nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
Why'd we trust them to begin with? At least the lassies do.
Big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter they would. The Mexicans know how to make a bottle of liquor too. What's that, pulque? Now there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart from the fellers trying to kill you.
Apart from the fellas trying to kill you.
El Rato, the cat, on account of his stealth and cunning.
I'm pretty sure Rato means rat, my friend. I like it though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Rat rather than Irish. That's a good way of putting it.
Creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston?
Sure enough, but where the hell are we going to end up now?
Shite! There's more fools behind that rock!
Oh, of course there is. There usually is, you know?
You're just about dead.
Actually, come to think of it, where are we on the map? I'm curious. So we're on the you know, this river here. It can go on for quite a while, it looks like. All the way down to, like, you know, Perdido here. Perdido. Anyway, yeah. So this is Mexico right here. This area.
I haven't stepped foot in this country and they're already trying to kill me.
Well, you will insist on fighting with a notorious Irish outlaw.
An Irish outlaw, huh? I'll need to hide behind cover for a bit while I... Got another one, I think? Maybe? I don't know. Enemies are bloody everywhere. How many more we got? How many more we got? Cool. Whoop. Nope. And then reload it and back up and running. I need to get more bullets though. That's rifle ammo we don't have a lot of, and also these things don't have a lot of explosive barrel, of course. Gotta have the explosive barrel out.
You tell me. You must have been called it a few times.
Okay. I think we're good. Fingers crossed that we are.
Oh my good lord! On the cliff to your left, more of them.
More of them? What the heck happened with Mexico? Alright, 1, 2. I'm gonna need to reload. Ooh, okay. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Holy cow. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. We shall be together in paradise.
Bloody Nara! Heads up! More of them up on the cliff to the left!
It's swearing in, buddy! Right here!
Do you know who I am? He's goddamn Irish is what he is.
So much for your damn connection.
Ah, I'm dead. What sucks with this particular weapon is that we don't have a lot of bullets in the chamber, and what really doesn't help matters is that I need to spend more time reloading and I can't aim for the life of me either. So I suppose it's like a mixture of things here. Oh, there we go. Another one.
So much for your damn connections, Irish.
I told you they knew me in Mexico, didn't I?
Here we go. Another one. Okay, where are they? There, and another one. There. Up. I needed to aim a little bit higher and not at the rock. Let me just grab... Oh, some more, yeah. Rifle ammo. Cool. Right, and I'm just gonna crouch down back here.
I'll miss these escapades, Johnny boy. I really will.
I doubt you'll remember any of it, Irish.
He probably won't. Irish is probably drunk off his ass right now.
The current should put us ashore up ahead. Hit.
Cool. Got him? Got him. Alright, finally we've made land.
We made it, thank the Lord. Am I glad to be getting out of that floating death trap.
And we have horses as well.
These horses look fresher and healthy.
Before you degrade these poor fools any further, tell me where I'm headed.
Of course. Let me think.
You do know people down here, aside from your friends who welcomed us on the way.
Yes.
And it was quite the welcoming as well.
So. I was real drunk last time I was here, John. You know how it is. I met an American guy, saw him shoot a man, drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Or was that Canada? No, that was Canada. Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice. Failing that, you could try the provincial governor, Colonel something or other, some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera. Played 3-card stud with him. Or was it 4-card Monty? I forget.
He was a real nice chap.
Yeah.
Bastard.
I don't think we're really getting anywhere with this guy,
Well,
especially.
thanks a lot for your help. Oh, let me guess. You got to be on your way.
That he is, it feels like.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome.
Of course, of course.
So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a fat, ugly man, but not a bad one.
Well, I mean, take whatever compliments you can, I suppose. For whatever it's worth, at least. Oh, we have access to Irish's shack as well. Sweet, so at least we have a place to save, if nothing else. That being said, where the heck is the shack? Let me just zoom in a little on the map here. You know what, I'll just let the game do its thing. Because eventually things will just appear on the map. If not immediately. Cool. Alright, let me just move around a bit. What are we looking at? Perdido. Chuparosa. Landon Ricketts. Ah, his house is all the way over here. That's a hell of a trek. I wonder. Pretty sure the game's already saved, I think. Auto-saved. 807, yeah, okay, that looks about right. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll probably just end my stream here. Because it already auto-saved, so I'm just happy with that. 25 missions in, I'm pretty sure I'm like almost halfway through the game. Just under at least. But yeah, with all that being said, gonna go probably record some videos now for me to like upload tomorrow. But otherwise, yeah, this was a really fun time. This is a fun game. The writing is actually really good, and despite knowing absolutely nothing about a character like John Marston or the characters in the game, the interplay and the dialogue between characters has kind of allowed me to learn more about them in a way that isn't in my face or anything like that, so I certainly appreciate that. I think that the writing is very good. I think that the game is actually quite solid. It is pretty fun, albeit things are going at a bit of a slower pace than I would have expected. But with that being said, I probably won't have like, proper thoughts until I've actually, finished the story, gone for the 100%, and hell, even maybe played some Undead Nightmare. But yeah, I will be streaming this game in a couple of days. So today is Tuesday. I'm going to be streaming it on Thursday. I don't know what the time is going to be in your local time zone. So hey, it is what it is. But just check out the channel, I guess, on YouTube, because I've got that stuff, like the stuff scheduled. But with all that being said, I'm just going to leave it at that and end the stream here. Catch you guys next time, I guess. Peace.